Good morning, everyone. You join us for this test match between India and West Indies. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box today is...
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this 5-day match. Please welcome the players and umpires as they take to the field.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams. Nice solid defensive shot. Solid defence, very compact.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Got right in behind it. Straight to the fielder.
Yeah.
Quick onto that in the infield. That's the over. India are none for none. A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Warrican, the left armer, is coming on to bowl from the press box end. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Wait on.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. West Indies kept the batters quiet in that over. So far, though, no wickets for the endeavour being shown.
Yep.
Nicely played.
Being able to sit back, wait for it, and put away the shorter ball.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Wait there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Wait. Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Can I be your star? my soul with light the day we met. I don't wanna leave your side. Have me by your side when the sun sets. Let's leave for an eternity. We'll sail across the lights beyond the sky. I'll be with you eternally. I'm an addict for your love, it keeps me high.
Tell them what your name is. Fight for the speed house.
Can I be your star tonight? You fill my soul with light the day we met. I don't wanna leave your side. Have me by your side when the sun sets. Let's leave for an eternity. We'll sail across the lights beyond the sky. I'll be with you eternally. I'm an addict for your love, it keeps me high.
Tell them what your name is. Fight for the speed house.
Find me in the corner of the room, not ready.
Waiting.
That's out. Caught.
The first wicket's down. Back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
Good shot. A beauty.
It was short enough. They just leant back and blazed it through the gap.
Over. India are 1 for 12. Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Yep. No.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Wait on.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Brathwaite, I'm sure, will be onto their bowlers to pick up another quick wicket. No pressure as they've found a gap.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Catch it!
And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Brilliant shot, that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Brathwaite, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nice shot.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well, and the hands even better.
Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the fifth wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Will you listen to the crowd? They are loving it. It's difficult to hear yourself think in here. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
End of the over. 28 off it. India are 5 for 79.
Catching!
Got all of it, and for 6.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
This should be close.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication. Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery, and a fine shot in the end.
Super piece of timing.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Good bit of timing there.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap. Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter, gets back fast to pull that shot away for 6.
Yeah. 4 runs in fine style off the front foot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
It's a good shot, 4 straight down the ground.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been. That was the slow ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
30 runs added in that over. India are 5 for 137. Joseph, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the university end. Nice shot, 4 runs.
That's incredible. Just the power on that shot. That's the sort of thing you want to see in the crowd when you come to the cricket.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this game. This match is getting unbelievably exciting, and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy in the ground.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
A loose delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched easily.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Yep.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting.
Yep. Oh!
Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Warwican from the press box end.
Yep.
That was the kind of contact you dream of. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but boy, did that get hit. Just brilliant. Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Absolutely nailed it.
Judging by shots like that, they're looking pretty keen to get their 100. A massive blow.
Huge appeal. The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise.
That one they got hold of. The slower ball didn't work and it went all the way.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Yep. Oh!
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Heaved away off the back foot, sweetly timed.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Right there.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do but watch as the ball goes all over the ground.
Just textbook. Sees the ball pitched shorter, gets back fast to pull it away for 6.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Catching. Yep.
It's a fantastic century. There's been some masterful strokes, and it's been composed throughout.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. There's a challenge. Not sure what good it'll do. Looks unlikely it'll be overturned.
Pitching in line, just a case now of if it's hitting the stumps. Stays with the umpire's call. Is it hitting though? Slightly unlucky, just clipping the wickets, and they have to go. Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. That's not a lot left in this lineup.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. Can't get that outside the ring field. Nicely played.
Just waited on it. got given a bit of width and launched it all the way.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
There was no doubt about that one whatsoever. It was ever so well hit over the boundary rope for 6. The fielder didn't have to move.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Yep.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
It was a shorter ball, but seen really early, quickly onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6. That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot, saw it really early and it was dispatched with ease.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That's a brilliant knock. Fully deserved century. It's not been fun for any of the bowlers out there.
Still searching for what would be a thoroughly deserved fiver. They bowled brilliantly in this innings. Middle that one. Great timing.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment. Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Timed that brilliantly.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Yep. No.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
That's just timed brilliantly. He moves closer to 50. It's going to take something special to get the wicket.
Huge over there. 36 from it. India are 6 for 299.
Wait on.
Right out of the middle.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Wait on.
Gone. It's a good catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. To bat now, you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Picks the gap perfectly. A couple on offer here.
Sharma gets off the mark.
Just about timed that perfectly.
That really was an impressive shot. Good timing and driven through the covers.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Holder, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the press box end. Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
This batter really is the key now. Picking up the boundaries when they need them. Just the sort of thing the team needs.
There'll be one run here for them.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Dismisses that for 4. A bit of West Indian flair to that. It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That's gone a long, long way. Well and truly into the 20s now and surely looking towards a big score.
Waiting. Yep.
No pressure as they found a gap.
Very, very quick between the wickets, these two. Got home, well, you'd almost say comfortably in the end.
Nice shot.
That is an amazing half-century. Just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Hit that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
It drifted onto the onside, helped into the gap, and down to the boundary.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That's the 50 partnership between the... These two gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Caught, what a position to set there, a brilliant catch.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Right there. Yep.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Wait.
Out! What a catch!
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Good bit of timing there.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Beaten on the drive.
Holder with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Over. India are 9 for 374. Super piece of timing.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter, gets back fast to pull that shot away for 6.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Got all of it, and for 6.
With shots like that, it's not going to be long before the 100 is up. That was a really well-timed stroke.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Really charging towards 3 figures now. Absolutely hammered that one.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff. That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Very expensive over there. 36 off it. India are 9 for 410.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
This match is getting unbelievably exciting and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy in the ground. It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this game. Two boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again. Will you listen to the crowd? They are loving it. It's difficult to hear yourself think in here.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, confidence is high out in the middle. Roach coming back into the attack.
Great batting, smashing it all over the park. 100 runs in no time at all.
Holder did very nicely out there on the boundary.
Well, that's an example of good running. Should always be on the lookout for runs in this format.
Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Waiting. Yep. Go!
Stretch to get in, the dive gets them home, just. Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
That's a boundary save for sure.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire. A good way to push up the run rate. They'll be 50 in no time with shots like that.
Pulled away very firmly, and that'll be 4.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
Good shot, has found the gap.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
That's the over. India are 9 for 474.
Heaved away off the back foot, sweetly timed.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. That's right off the meat of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Roach could do nothing about it. Hammered out the ground, just watched it sail away.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Nicely played. Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive.
9 for 510.
Going with pace now.
Kyle Ness.
Good time for the declaration. Looks a big enough lead and something the bowlers can really attack. We're ready to get this innings underway. There's a huge opportunity with the time left and with this batting order to build a strong lead and put themselves well ahead in this game.
Waiting. Wait. Yeah.
It's a good shot, 4 straight down the ground.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
Brathwaite, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's off the middle of the bat.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well and the hands even better.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Super shot that.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Roach will be disappointed with that delivery.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little late on that, no run scored.
End of the over, 18 runs coming from it. India are none for 18. It was an average sort of an innings we saw from them. You know just how rare it is, though, to see a batter of this calibre miss out twice.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Timed that brilliantly.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic. That one they got hold of. The slow ball didn't work and it went all the way.
Catch it.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Yep.
Always backing the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well. That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Roach from the university end. Times it nicely.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wait on.
It's wide, and they're all over it. Brilliant square drive. Flies away to the boundary.
Extremely comfortable win. Just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill they showed. It was a masterclass.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you soon.